Alright, welcome back guys to another episode of Rising from Iron. I believe we're on 4 now. Actually didn't know Timo was right there. Oh my gosh, I didn't notice I hit Timo. I should have been paying attention that I got Empowered Twilight and been like, wait a minute. That's funny. Now this Timo played a lot more passive. Oh, I figured Timo warded the bush, but he didn't. Instead, he just left the lane, which was certainly not a good decision because he probably lost just a couple minions. And he didn't see that? Interesting. So Graves is coming in. I'm surprised he came in there, but got a nice tower shot on Timo. Flashed. I figured, it's not really worth it. But Graves go and gets the first blood, but I'm fine with that. Straightforward, easy gank. Now I probably should have just backed, because this looks like it was going to be a neutral wave. But maybe slightly, it was going to slightly push in his favor. But I decided, oh, I got to try and push this wave as quickly as possible. And Timo decides to go on me. I thought that was interesting. I'm like, oh, okay, Timo, you want to do this? You want to do this, buddy? All right, we can do this. Ah, okay. He was trying to freeze the wave, but I should have just kept going after him. The Bully Bear was down here, but I guess he just didn't commit to it. I will say my CSing is getting a little bit better with Shen. I'm starting to pay more attention to activate my Q. And then auto attack once the minion has got that right amount of health. So I'm like, I guess I'll just freeze. Oh no, I am watching the bot lane right now. I'm like trying to see if I could bait out the Caitlyn. But I figured like he must have this. And then I come back up and I'm like trying to farm again, but dang, I probably could have saved him there. But instead, I'm like, okay, well, I'll go on this Timo. And he ignited me as well. I knew not to chase him, because I knew he was going to have more shrooms in these bushes. So Timo was not doing well at all, even though he had the advantage. And, wow, I'm actually out CSing him. That's crazy. So Nivea comes top. Did a pretty good job. I'm thinking like, okay, they've got to stop. But nope, they keep coming. I was like, damn, they really wanted my ass dead. Meanwhile, bot lane gets a kill on Kha'Zix. Nice. And here's kind of a back and forth where I'm like, I'm trying to go for the last hits. Timo's trying to push the wave, which I'm not quite sure why. And I know he's trying to get me onto Shroom, so if I miss, I just try to land a Q and then I back off. And then finally, landed it, got the W up. My minion ran over that Shroom. And then I was surprised. Oh, it's like, oh, hey there, Kha'Zix. Even when I was with my minions, it was like, dang, Kha'Zix still hurt. But I don't know. I guess I'm just like, I want him to feel comfortable. And then, boom, go on him. W, so he can't deal damage to me. And bam, look at that. He even ignites me. It's just, it's funny that he tries to throw on the ignite thinking it's going to easily kill me. I'm trying to think, what can I do? There's just, I want to get that kill. I don't want to just stay in lane because he's just going to keep poking me, so... That's where I'm like, I'll just do Scuttler, but I'm able to at least grab this, kind of heal up. I don't know if this is probably the best thing to do, because I am missing some CS, and just grabbing a Scuttler, even though we have the vision on River, so this probably isn't the best decision to make. I keep trying to psych him out a little bit. Keeps coming up to poke me, and that's fine. I'm like, don't worry, this time's gonna come. Boom. I definitely did not need to flash there, but you can kind of tell I'm getting a little emotional right there. I'm like, I really want to kill this frickin' Teemo. And I decided, why not throw down a deep ward just to see if we can get eyes on Kha'Zix when he comes up here. You know, something here finally happens. Yone goes in, so I'm like, okay, I'll ult in, that way I can help him out. I get Caitlyn, come in, taunt Volibear, tank the tower, boom. Easy, easy kills. And we're gonna go get Dragon. As soon as we grabbed it, boom. Teleported top so I could at least get some of those minions. Definitely kind of misplayed this because Yone is coming, but I knew I had to try and kill this thing as quickly as possible. And then I'm like, okay, Yone, I'll go in. We knew Teemo was hiding somewhere. Wow. I barely missed him. He flashes away. Wow. So we did hit him, and my taunt just barely missed him. And I just knew there's nothing I can do, so might as well just heal up and then try to get another ward. And I heard since they killed Kha'Zix, and they're pretty much pushing them out of that bottom, so I'm like, well, might as well just start taking their jungle camps. However, it does cost me the tower, so it may not have been the best decision. And let's see. Ezreal gets caught out. Should have saved his E. I tried to see if I could keep him alive longer. But no. But we still make our way down there. I'm like, I'm still on my way. We're gonna turn this around. Go in, I'm like, I'm gonna flank around. My primary target is Anivia. She needs to die. But Yone goes for Caitlyn, which was still a good call. Kha'Zix being super confident. Anivia also thinking, oh, I can easily heal Shen, but nope, you take a tower shot and you have no mana, so you're gonna die, Anivia. Oh, they're looking for him. Oh, hits him. Hits him. Hits him. Oh, they knew. So they knew he was hiding somewhere in there. Wow, nice. Meanwhile, up here, I'm like, okay, I'll just push out top lane. I was trying to do the rocks things. Oh, and then that was game. He surrendered. Yeah. I thought it was, you know, in our favor, but I guess I can't blame them that overall it just wasn't going in their favor at all. And yeah, I don't blame them for calling the surrender.